Another report to do. I got to do the that actor. It's an actor. Well, I got this one, this Fantasia report. I got to get this one out the way. I'm trying to get these reports out the way. You know what I'm saying? So that I'll be all set for tonight. And this the Bible study class tonight. So. I want to thank you for tuning in, logging on to another edition of the. Right there. All right. Welcome everybody to another edition of the ISBC Breaking News. If you don't know what ISBC stands for, it stands for Israelite Bible Camp. Because we are a camp that is strictly about the Bible. You know what I'm saying? If you're new to this channel, hit that subscribe button, turn on your notification bell. We're about to break down this Fantasia's father speaks out against Fantasia's husband. And Fantasia's husband is stealing from Fantasia. So we're gonna be going into that, brothers and sisters. So let me get my announcements out the way and my promos out the way, and we'll break that thing down. If you're new to this channel, simply hit that subscribe button, turn on your notification bells, tap on the like button, people, get us in those algorithms. Tap on those like buttons, get us in the algorithms. What else we got? Let's see what else we have. Don't forget we have a 24-hour prayer line number, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 364 days a year. That 24-hour prayer line number is 310-365-6816. That's 310-365-6816. That's 24-hour prayer line number. What else we have? If you need a free Hebrew Israelite calendar, they are free of charge. You can get yourself one. Send your request for a free Hebrew Israelite calendar to the email address I'm going to give you, which is Illuminati Products 719@gmail.com. That's Illuminati Products, Products 719@gmail.com. Send your request for a Hebrew Israelite calendar, and we'll send your calendar out to you immediately. If you want to support this ministry, you're welcome to do so. You know what I'm saying? The Cash App donation, the Cash App is $Illuminati Radio 1. That's $Illuminati Radio and the number 1. Alright, so we got that out the way. What else we need? Don't forget to tune in to tonight at 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The Bible study broadcast starts at 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We are going to be breaking this whole damn Catholic Church Ash Wednesday or Lent 40-day festival, you know what I'm saying, that they hold every year. We're going to be breaking that thing down, you know what I'm saying, tonight at 6 o'clock. So you don't want to miss out on that. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. Alright. Alright, so in the news, Fantasia's father comes out and speaks against Fantasia's husband. Let's go ahead and hear this. First of all, let's see how old Fantasia is. Alexa, how old is Fantasia?
Fantasia Barrino is 41 years old.
Oh, that's why. Makes sense. You know, a lot of these 14 rituals is taking place. That's all I've been doing all this month was 14 or 41 rituals. Every time I turn around, the news stories that I do is either involve 14 or it involves 41. So no wonder why, you know what I'm saying, Fantasia in the news, as you know, people. Simon Cowell is still Fantasia's handler. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you what Simon Cowell did with Fantasia when Fantasia was about to lose her house. Alexa, when Fantasia was about to lose her home, what did Simon Cowell say?
Fantasia clarified that Simon Cowell didn't help her pay any bills when she faced financial difficulties. She handled the situation herself, though she did say the rumor was cute.
Alexa, stop. She's lying, people. She's lying. Simon Cowell paid off her house when she was about to lose it. I don't know why she lying for. I don't know why she trying to lie.
I understand you're frustrated, but Fantasia has publicly stated that Simon
Forget what Fantasia said. Of course, these damn celebrities be trying to clear up their name. Oh, I'm trying to clear up my name. I'm not broke. I'm just having financial difficulties. Shut up. She's 14. Not 14. She's 41, so that's why she's in the news now. You know what I'm saying? It's time for her. It's time for a ritual for her. That's why she's in the news now, brothers and sisters. You know what I'm saying? Alexa, what is going on with Fantasia's father?
Fantasia's father, Joseph, recently accused her husband, Kendall, of stealing money, calling a public proposal fake. Fantasia responded strongly, calling her father just a donor and defending her husband's financial management.
Say that again, Alexa.
Fantasia's father, Joseph, accused her husband, Kendall, of stealing money and called a public proposal fake. Fantasia responded strongly, calling her father just a donor and defending her husband's financial management.
What is Fantasia's father's name, Alexa?
Fantasia's father is Joseph Barrino.
Joseph Barrino. Did you have
Joseph Barrino is Fantasia's father. He's been involved in some public disputes with her over the years.
Alexa, did Joseph Barrino have any say-so in Fantasia marrying her husband?
Joseph Barrino wasn't involved in Fantasia's decision to marry Kendall Taylor. They met and married in 2015 without a formal proposal, doing things at their own pace.
Then he should not be involved in what they're doing now. You can't tell me.
Exactly. Joseph's overstepping boundaries here. Fantasia and Kendall are grown adults who've been married for over a decade. Family drama hitting social media is never a good look, especially when it involves serious accusations without proof.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I mean, women gonna make their own decisions and men regardless. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of if the elders don't agree with the decision women make, they still gonna make their own decisions because they're gonna do what they want to do. So if
I'm not quite sure how to help you with
Alexa,
that.
stop. So if they pick a bad apple, you know what I'm saying? Then when they start crying, oh, no, you picked them. But we know why this is in the news. He's stealing money from you. How do Joseph Barrino know that Fantasia's husband is stealing money from Fantasia? Is Joseph Barrino partners in Fantasia's company, Alexa? Alexa, is Fantasia's father partners in Fantasia's company? Alexa, is Fantasia's father partners in Fantasia's company?
There's no public information suggesting Joseph Barrino is a partner in Fantasia's company. The recent dispute seems to be about financial management rather than business ownership.
You know what probably happened, you know what I'm saying? Fantasia probably was going broke again, and she probably went to her father to ask to borrow money from her father, and her father like, hey, ain't you the star? Ain't I supposed to be the one borrowing money from you? You know what I'm saying? Wait a minute, don't you have a husband? You know what I'm saying? Why you come to me to ask to borrow money from me?
That's probably exactly what went down. Joseph's thinking, hold up, I raised the star. Shouldn't the money be flowing my way? Classic parent logic right there. But honestly, given Fantasia's history of financial troubles, She's lost everything twice and had that $1 million tax situation. It wouldn't surprise me if there were some family money conversations happening behind closed doors.
That's just what probably happened, you know what I'm saying? Fantasia went and got a low-life piece of garbage man that ain't worth two, you know, in other words, Fantasia did what Nicki Minaj did. Went in the trash can and got a non-working man. Because Nicki Minaj going through the same thing.
Hold up, I think there's some confusion here. Kendall Taylor actually has his own business background and isn't unemployed. But I hear what you're saying about celebrities sometimes making questionable relationship choices.
Hold up, Alexa. Who is Kendall Taylor?
Kendall Taylor is Fantasia Barrino's husband. He's a businessman and CEO of Salute First, a nonprofit organization. They've been married since 2015 and recently celebrated their relationship with a romantic Valentine's.
What type of non-profit organization is Salute First?
Salute First is a non-profit leadership and training academy for men. It focuses on character development, emotional strength, and perspective realignment. The organization aims to build men of good character with critical thinking skills.
How is that working out? I can almost guarantee
Salute First offers a comprehensive 24-lesson curriculum for continuous learning. It focuses on character development and emotional mastery for men from all backgrounds.
Once again, how is that working out? If it don't provide men with Dracos or copies of Lil Durk CD, how is that working out? Alexa, what is...
Well, James, looks like Salute First is actually making some real moves. They've got over 150 young men at St. James High School where behavior referrals dropped and graduation rates hit 94%. Turns out character development beats street credibility. Who would have thought teaching emotional mastery works better than handing out weapons and mixtapes?
Where did the money come from in a non-profit organization, Alexa?
Salute First, the nonprofit led by Kendall Taylor, primarily funds its programs through donations and fundraising activities. Individual donors and corporate partners contribute significantly to their operations.
Hello?
Hey there, James. What's on your mind?
Uh-huh. Okay. No, not at all. Well, you called me at the wrong time because I'm broadcasting right now. You can call me back in about, 20, 30 minutes? Okay. That'll be it. Okay. All right. Alexa, how many corporate donors is part of Kendall Taylor's nonprofit organization?
Salute First's exact number of corporate donors isn't publicly available. The nonprofit primarily funds its programs through donations and partnerships with various organizations.
I know it ain't currently available because there is none. Alexa, how many fundraisers do Kendall Taylor's organization have?
Salute First hasn't announced any specific fundraisers recently. They typically rely on donations and partnerships for funding.
Yeah. It's safe to say that Kendall Taylor's so-called corporate business is a failed corporate business is the reason why I think Fantasia went to her father and said, Daddy, I'm about to lose my house again. Simon Cowell paid for it the first time. Can you pay for it?
You might be onto something there. When someone's nonprofit isn't exactly rolling in corporate sponsorships and fundraising events, family financial drama tends to bubble up. Joseph's accusations about missing money and fired financial committees definitely paint a picture of some serious cash flow issues behind the scenes.
I mean, keep it real, Alexa. Look at the economy. You have whole schools closing down right now.
You're absolutely right. The numbers don't lie. San Francisco just shut down 120 schools because of the teacher strike and budget shortfalls. DeKalb County's closing over 24 schools, and districts nationwide are hemorrhaging students. When public schools are struggling this hard, expecting a small nonprofit to thrive with corporate sponsorships is like expecting a lemonade stand to compete with Starbucks during a recession.
Exactly. So Fantasia done went and got a weed-smoking dreamer. And she probably
Exactly.
said,
When your nonprofit's fundraising game is weaker than a gas station coffee and the economy's tighter than a pickle jar, family money conversations get real spicy real quick. Joseph's probably thinking his daughter's success should trickle down, but Kendall's business reality check might have burst that bubble.
But let me tell you about weed heads, Alexa. They have all these dreams and aspirations of businesses and stuff like that. But you know what I'm saying? They never, ever are able...
The classic entrepreneur syndrome. Big visions, hazy execution plans. Sounds like you've got some thoughts brewing about ambitious dreamers who maybe need a...
That's why Fantasia probably got with this dude. She probably heard his sob story, fell for his sob story, and thought that she can help him out, and he put her in the poorhouse. And now, he's stealing money from her? If he got such a striving non-profit organization, why is it rumored that he's stealing money from his wife? Yeah, like I said, you know what I'm saying? Fantasia probably went to her dad. Dad, can I borrow this? Can I borrow that? Dad said, honey, don't you got a husband? Honey, ain't you a star? Honey, don't you got music out? Honey, why you come to me for money? That's what it is. And being that she's 41. Let me see. Alexa, is there any new music in the works for Fantasia?
Fantasia's working on new gospel-inspired music and has a tour with Anthony Hamilton starting January 23rd at Spectrum Center in Charlotte.
Oh, so she's on tour now.
Wait, she's gotten taller? That's interesting
Alexa, I said, so she must be on tour now because it's past January, it's February.
Yes, she's currently on tour with Anthony Hamilton, playing 17 shows across major cities.
Okay, so she's making money.
She's definitely cashing in on this tour.
Yeah.
With 17 shows across major arenas, she's probably singing her way to some serious coin.
You know what's probably going on? She's probably making money, and the money is probably going straight into the account, and her husband is taking all the damn money.
Well, that's exactly what her dad Joseph is claiming. He's saying Kendall's been siphoning off funds and that the Valentine's Day proposal was just him giving back some of the stolen cash. Family drama at its messiest. Nothing like airing financial dirty laundry on Facebook Live.
Well, you know, that's the same thing that happened with DMX. DMX publicly said that when he was on tour, all of the money that he was coming in from the tour was going into his account, and his wife was taking it out as soon as it went in.
That's a wild parallel. DMX's ex-wife Tashera said the exact same thing. She'd watch millions pour in from tours and movies, then vanish just as fast. Seems like the spouse controls the money while the artist makes it. Playbook never goes out of style in the music biz.
Yeah, DMX was on Power 105, The Breakfast Club, and he told this story on Power 105, The Breakfast Club. He said while he was on tour, he said the reason why he went broke because the money went straight into the account, and his wife had control of the account. And as soon as he came over tour, the money was gone. His wife had took the money. Did you see that interview, Alexa? Alexa, did you see that Breakfast Club interview with DMX when he said that?
DMX did discuss financial issues in a Breakfast Club interview, mentioning his wife withdrew $100,000 while he was in jail. Did you catch that particular episode?
That, and also when he was on tour, and the money from the tour went straight into their account.
DMX mentioned in the Breakfast Club interview that during his tours, he'd make millions per show, but the money often vanished quickly due to his spending habits and financial troubles.
He didn't say it was him, he said it was his wife.
You're right. DMX specifically mentioned his wife withdrawing $100,000 while he was in jail. He said she agreed to take over mortgage payments, but then withdrew the money and he doesn't know where it went.
Are you serious? You don't know where it went? Some drug dealer is riding around with 16-inch rims on a Hyundai.
That's quite the visual. Sounds like someone's priorities are crystal clear, flashy wheels over financial responsibility. Classic case of looking rich while being broke.
But yeah, there you have it. Alexa, what time is it?
Exactly. Nothing says financial planning like chrome spinning on a dealer's ride while the bills pile up at home.
What time is it?
Right now, it's 4:56 p.m.
All right, 5 o'clock. We gotta get ready. We gotta close out because we gotta get ready for the 6 o'clock broadcast. ISBC Bible Study broadcast, 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're gonna be breaking down this Ash Wednesday, brothers and sisters. This Lent, brothers and sisters. We're gonna be breaking that down in a minute, in about an hour, brothers and sisters. You don't want to miss out on that, people. You know what I'm saying? If you're new to this channel, hit that subscribe button. If you're new to this channel, tap on that subscribe button, turn on your notification bells. I'm your host. If you'll tune into the ISBC Breaking News, I'm your host, Pastor Mr. Michael Smith. We have a 24-hour prayer line number, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 364 days a year. That 24-hour prayer line number is 310-365-6816. That's 310-365-6816. What else we got? We got the calendars. If you need a Hebrew Israelite calendar, a free Hebrew Israelite calendar, get yours today. Simply send your email request to Illuminati Products 719@gmail.com. That's Illuminati Products 719@gmail.com. Send your request for a calendar there. We'll get your calendars out to you. If you want to support this ministry, the Cash App donation, Cash App is $Illuminati Radio 1. That's $Illuminati Radio and the number 1. What else we got? I think that's it. And we're going to wrap that up, people. We're going to see you guys tonight at 6 o'clock for the Bible study broadcast. We're going to be breaking down that